Appreciate you guys for rocking in. I'm your host, Gabos. We back with another video. We got teen gets rejected by his crush. His revenge is absolutely terrifying. We got a teen that gets rejected by his crush. Nothing is worse than a man that can't handle a rejection, bro. I just think it's a natural part of being a man. Like, it is what it is. We all gotta pay our dues. We're not all winners. Even the winners have had way more losses than dubs. But the thing is, it's when you make those dubs count, it's what makes us supreme. It's what makes us carry ourselves different, bro. But rejection is absolutely a part of the game. Half these women gotta think we ugly, you know what I'm saying? But it's when you get the one woman that you want, it doesn't even matter about all them other L's, bro. But if you can't handle an L, you're not good enough for any woman. Point blank, period. Free game. Let's get right to it.
Under 2022, police were dispatched to a residence.
How you get revenge for someone that don't want you?
In Onalaska, Wisconsin. Earlier that evening, a 15-year-old girl had been spending time with 17-year-old Austin Bailey. She was aware that
giving school shooter vibes right off the bat, bro. Just
Austin had strong feelings for her, but she did not feel the same way and saw him only as a friend. After he had dropped her off at home, she discovered from a friend that Austin had been secretly taking photos of her while she was asleep in her bed and storing them in a folder labeled Love of My Life. Realizing his obsession with her, she texted Austin and told him not to contact her again, to which he responded with an apology. She then told him to lose her number. Later that night, Austin returned to her home, entered through a window, and violently attacked her with a knife. The girl managed to break free, and Austin fled through the window. Officers then quickly responded to the scene and attempted to locate Austin.
So you try to kill her? You low self-esteem, virgin for life, loser.
They're sure that he went out the window?
Yeah, I checked the house already. I wonder if she was asleep. I mean, I really didn't get to interview her. So, here's going to be the deal with trying to find him, right? Last week when he was doing the running around town stuff, he said he saw me a bunch of times when I was looking for him. He just knows to duck and dive and dodge.
And we can't see nothing?
Where to go now, since everybody else has been cruising around. You think he's still close? I would imagine he's probably still right around here somewhere.
Could have just hopped on the bike trail and gone either direction. How old is this kid?
17.
18 residents.
17-year-old loser, bro.
His phone's been shot.
You try to kill her? Like, oh, man.
Unless they charged it in the last 3 or 4 days while I was off. I got his number. Right here. 10-4. He must have added minutes because it's ringing this time. Last week it wasn't.
I'm Officer Gordon. This is Deputy Leinfeld. We've spoken before. So I don't know what's going on with Austin tonight. He went over to his house.
Yeah, that's the last I know of.
So, well, he came in through her window tonight and her. So it's imperative that we find him.
Yeah.
Any idea where he might have gone? I mean, we're checking kind of the usual spots.
God, yeah, you should find him and put him in jail.
I mean, the problem with this park is, like, there's so many sheds that are
You know it's over
unlocked.
for you
There's
when
cameras
Mom
parked
Dukes
in the
once you
road,
sent to
but
jail. Mom Dukes ain't even trying to question whether or not the police were being honest or not. Mom Dukes probably has a great vibe about her son, bro.
they'd be hiding anyway.
That's crazy.
None of them didn't appear life-threatening. I mean, I'll say that much. But I also didn't get a good look at it. It sounds like there was
Loser
in the hand and possibly the head and the neck. So I don't know if something happened between him and her today. I know he's kind of been spiraling the last week or so. Yeah. No. If he comes home, I would advise probably not even letting him in. I don't know what frame of mind he's in right now.
We'll be keeping his ass out.
Yep. So lock the doors. You know, as soon as you see him, give us a call right away.
Yeah, we sure will.
Okay.
And he's all yours. Believe me, if he was here, you could take him in.
Yep. No, absolutely.
I support what you guys do. I'm just, oh my God, I can't.
God,
They were eventually able to
Mom, I mean, the charges are egregious, bro. But this sounds like a mother that been over this She sounds like she been over her kid a long time ago, and she was just looking for an excuse to opt out this contract. Yo, what?
contact him by phone, during which it sounded like he was walking outside.
I just don't want to, like, I don't know what's going to mess up his track.
Hold on.
Absolutely.
I support what you guys do. I'm just, oh my God, I can't believe this happened.
They were eventually able to contact him by phone, during which it sounded like he was walking outside.
I just don't want to, like, I don't know what's going to mess up his track. You want to talk to him?
Hey, Austin, you okay, buddy? No? What's going on, man? Where you at? Why not? Yeah? She's gonna be okay.
319 has him on the phone, trying to figure out where he's at.
Where are you, buddy? You remember me? Dude, it's me from last week, all right? I know, it's me from last week, buddy. It's Officer Kingery. Okay, cool. Well, let's end this a good way then, huh? Yeah, this ain't the end of the world, man. She's gonna be okay. You're okay too yet. I couldn't hear you, sorry.
I just her.
She's gonna be okay, Austin. Okay, that's the important part right now. She'll be all right. We got her help, and she's okay.
Bro, I f***ing her. What don't you get?
I know, man. I know.
Wow. For a long time, bro. I'm 17. I'm trying as an adult.
I know how you feel right now, but what we don't. But Austin, you and I, what we don't want to do is make this any worse.
It's like
than
he
it is,
knows,
okay?
he knows the consequences behind what he just did. You heard him? I'm 17. I'm pretty sure they're gonna charge me as an adult. So despite, and this goes to explain like the level of rage when people black out. It's like you're not even thinking about the consequences. This dude knows the consequences, and he still went on with that mission, like just a crash out dummy.
Right now, it's not the end of the world. Okay.
I say go nuclear with it. Because what the fuck now? What if I got to lose now? My whole life just got thrown away.
Where are you at, dude? Where can I find you instead of somebody else finding you? I would rather talk to you.
Someone else find me if I'm being honest.
I know. I don't want that to happen, though. I would rather me and you talk and we get this hashed
Nah,
out,
this
man.
kid is lost.
He also mentioned making statements about by police and said that if he were found, he would need to be killed.
We can handle this, you and I.
No, if the cops show up, man, I'm willing.
Is there a place that you and I can meet where we can, like, have some distance and we can talk this out?
314 further information.
So he was prepared to die.
By cop statements, he says if he sees a cop, he's gonna die.
No.
So we don't have a
Not to be rude or
confrontation?
anything, but I'm gonna hang up this call now because I have things I gotta take care of before I die.
Austin, please don't do this, buddy, okay?
It's too fucking late, man. I'm
You
sorry.
gotta work with me
Not
here,
that you
man.
really care, but
You gotta work with me here.
why?
So that nothing bad happens, okay?
Dude, so nothing bad happens, even though I just someone.
She's gonna be okay, though. That's what I'm telling you, man. She's gonna be all right. I don't want this to go, you know, this is as bad as it's got to get right now.
314 is listening to him on the phone. It sounds like he's
I
probably
mean-
walking.
No.
Please let me help you. He won't tell me where he is. He's definitely outdoors walking somewhere. He won't meet me anywhere. He's making threats of suicide by cop again. He sounded pretty convincing. If we find him,
Yeah, I believe it.
it's gonna happen. You know, and normally in this situation we could just let him cool off. But
Yeah, but not like that.
Not
We can't even let him go home.
not with this. One of us should have that last sleep.
I wonder what the charges would be, though.
You try calling him back. I think that'll just piss him off even more.
I don't know. It's a nightmare, the location. Absolute nightmare. Should I call him again?
Because obviously, the fact that the victim did not die, like, yo, bro, you going to jail? You're really going to jail, but you didn't kill her. This is probably something maybe, you know, we're just playing with numbers. Let's say a 10 to 15-year sentence. You know what I mean? Like breaking and entering, attempted murder is, and he just kind of incriminated himself all on the phone. I don't know.
You know what? I tried to call, no answer. He won't tell me where he is. Remember what he was like last week? He's
Way above it.
He's way above it. He remembered me though, and
During the call, dispatch pinged Austin's phone and was able to identify a possible location for him.
318 myself and 119 will head up.
I'm about to say, y'all going on foot? He nearby?
hey man, it's me again. You all right?
If you're asking if I'm safe, yeah.
Okay. What can we do, man? How can we handle this?
Can we have him back on the phone? What did he say?
He said he's safe right now. What that means?
Austin soon agreed to meet at the high
mean,
school.
you are the
where police
threat.
had interacted with him during a prior incident. Before leaving, a few officers stayed at the pinged location in case Austin was being misleading about where he was.
Hey, will you meet with me somewhere, Austin?
No,
You gotta get yourself turned in, buddy. Okay?
I'm either way.
Well,
Let me enjoy a little bit of freedom for another hour or so.
will you meet?
That's all I'll ever have.
Will you meet with me somewhere at least?
If
Tell me
that's
where
not
you
about
are.
the
I'll come
realest
meet you.
thing, for someone that knows they're about to pack it in,
Right now,
I understand
especially
that.
police.
Yeah, I understand that. Me and you got history, right, bud? I mean, I
Very
was.
good history.
We do. You and I do. You and some of the other cops don't, but you and I do. I treated you like a man last week. Remember?
Don't. Fuck that guy.
Sure. But I treated you like a man last week. Remember? I didn't throw you in my car and stuff you.
Really
And
nice to me. Holy shit.
I know, dude. I just want to handle this, me and you.
We both know that's not how it's gonna happen.
It's gotta, man. It's the only way this ends a good way.
Dude, there is no good way.
There's the way that we have right now, and then there's a bad way. And what we have right now is not the end of the world.
Dude, I'm going to prison for a long time.
I told you she's gonna be fine.
I will never be able to purchase firearms. I will never be able to get a good job. I just threw my life away. Dude, I don't think you understand.
You pick the spot, and I'll meet you there. Tell me where you're at, and I'll find you.
Meet me at the high school.
at the high school?
He's not a
That
complete
same spot we were last
dumbass.
time at the flagpole?
I would have them stay away for a minute. That's kind of a tricky thing to do, though. I
I
mean,
need people.
This is
and it
wild,
can't
bro.
Be just me and you.
they're gonna have to sit like a block or two away.
He's agreeing to meet with me up at the high school. But if we have 6 squad cars fly in there all at the same time before I get there, he's probably not going to do it. Probably the same place we met with him last week.
I copy. I'll head over there.
I'm gonna ride in the same car. This is like 2 squad. I'll park over by.
I'm out with the subject here at Quincy and staff. I don't know that it's him.
I don't know what this guy looks like.
He looks like
I know him.
a trailer park boy. That's the best way I could say it. Like a guy that works in a mechanic shop.
Nope, that's not him. Yep, thanks a lot, man. 318, that's not going to be him. If 108 and 512 want to stay in this area, just in case that ping comes back in the same. Yeah, if you guys hang out here, just in case it pings back here. 318 location, I'm walking in from the library in the north.
I'm gonna check on him.
And this is such a tough spot to be in as a police officer too, because at the end of the day, right, the kid is only 17 years old. Is he a piece of shit? Absolutely. Do you want him killing himself as a result of this? Kid just sounds like a young, lost kid who, I'm not even trying to sympathize, but like at the end of the day, you don't want him dead as a result of this, right? Like, I know I cracked a joke about him being a school shooter. Like, he gives Crash Out dummy vibes, like nothing to lose. My life is over. I'm gonna jump off the edge of the bridge. You still don't want him killing himself, technically, right? Y'all can let me know in the comment section.
Last week, tried calling again. He didn't answer.
At the high school, dispatch received a sudden 911 call from someone claiming to know Austin's whereabouts and that he was running around the ping location before abruptly hanging up.
We're getting a call now that he's at the Quincy Street Apartments. We're trying to get exact apartment in the building. I'm not sure who it is. We're getting a call about it, but they just hung up on us.
I can see him calling and saying he's up there.
But outside the Quincy Street Apartments, now running, and the caller hung up.
I'm gonna stay.
I'll stay here.
A deputy who stayed at the location advised they had found Austin and had him at gunpoint after he tried to flee on foot.
108, what's your traffic? 108, we got him outside those apartments. He's running southbound.
Oh, shit.
I'll go to Bluebird.
I might go with you.
No, he's heading southwest.
I really think as boys and men, we're at our dumbest in our teens. We're our absolute dumbest, bro.
108 is at gunpoint. There's bystanders. It's going to be a group of younger juveniles.
318 on scene, I got less lethal.
Several officers responded and observed that he was holding a knife in his right hand.
Wow. That's him? Oh, no. Is that him?
Hey, look at me and keep talking to me, okay? No, I'm good. Drop the knife.
Austin, drop the knife, man. Just drop the knife, man. Drop the knife.
No,
Austin, drop the knife.
I'll set myself. Either way, I'm gonna stop.
Stop. Drop the knife, Austin.
Looks like we got a little fucking audience, all these other people.
Drop the knife, Austin.
Austin, man, let's talk about it.
Bro, this kid is toxic.
Austin, drop the knife.
How many times do you say that?
Quite a lot.
Can you at least just sit and take a breath for a little bit? No, I'm good. We'll back up. Just sit down for a second, take a breath, okay? You just need to stop and think for a minute, okay? Because I'm trying to do, but my mind just keeps drawing a blank.
Richie, you ready if you need to move up?
It's not over. You're 17. Let's talk about it.
No, it's not.
It really isn't
Just drop the
over.
knife so we can talk, man.
You know what I mean?
You cover me, Richie, so I can talk to him? Okay. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy, it's me. Okay? You okay?
What do you think?
I know things aren't good right now, but like we talking on the phone, dude, okay? We gotta stop it now. Like we said, it's not the end of the world right now. She's gonna be okay. She's fine. This has gotta be it though, Austin, okay?
314. Stage medical at the middle school.
Just put that thing down, okay? Please.
This is when you're gonna need great negotiating skills right now.
Just one?
This kid is 17. He's not the most he's not easily manipulated, but I mean, thankfully it's a knife and not a gun, or he probably would have shot himself. I ain't gonna front. But there's a reason he's asking the cops to shoot him, right? And a part of it is he can't get himself to stab himself. Like that's insane. You know what I mean? He can't get himself to stab himself, so he's holding on to his only olive branch, and that's a knife, right? Because he could easily stab himself, right? But he just can't do it. He's not gonna get himself to do it. So his last line of defense is holding this knife until something happens. Tase this kid.
That's Travis. You want to come over here? Or no? Got a shot?
I'm alright. I like my angle. Just watch out for the bounce.
Right up.
Seeing that the other officers were prepared for a less lethal response, a round was deployed at Austin.
I'm gonna go off you.
Impact! Oh my.
Drop the knife! Drop it! Drop the knife!
It is dropped.
Keep your hands all the way up!
Come on, man. GG's.
Put to good use, I see. It's draining. Holy fuck.
319. Less lethal deployed. Shot. First responders, please. To, I think we're at, what, 510? We're 95.
You got anything else on you?
I got my keys, my wallet.
You got any other knives? Any needles?
No.
Anything that's gonna poke, stick, or stab me?
No, just the one.
Did somebody pick that up?
Yeah.
Willing to crash out for what?
Sit him on his butt. Get this side.
That work? Thank you, sir. You bet. Thank you.
My phone. Jeez. That thing I got shot with.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys' help. We were a little short tonight.
Phone baton.
Stand up. Oh, fuck. You pull my pants up or what?
No. Grab him in a minute.
Where's he got it?
It's in his leg.
In the thigh?
Yeah, I got it. His phone took the majority of the hit, looks like.
Oh, you up my phone?
Maybe.
It's $50 for that thing anyway.
We got a car up here?
Oh, God. Oh, my phone.
Right over here.
Alright, thanks,
Thanks a lot,
guys.
boss.
He's going away for a minute. It's not life, though. But he should go away for a minute.
Holy f***, that hurts. Oh.
You just pop my body cam off and run it. Hit him right in the phone, huh? I don't know where it was. Scared him just enough.
So he took a less lethal in the left thigh. We've got him in the back of that squad car now. It looks like his phone absorbed the majority of it. But
Austin, are you hurt anywhere else? Are you hurt anywhere else? Okay, just your leg?
Yeah! Wow.
Damn, destroyed that
It was
phone.
a 40 millimeter less lethal round. Looks like the phone took most of it, but he still has some pain in his thigh.
So he got shot, he didn't get stabbed.
Nope, shot with the less lethal.
He got shot with this.
Sheesh.
It hit him right. It hit him square in the phone, though. So I think that took the brunt of it. It must have been in his pocket.
Let's get the cat. Let's get the cat. Same incident?
What's that?
Same incident.
Yeah, this is the guy. Austin, any drugs or alcohol tonight, just so I can tell these guys no? No? Okay.
You'll have to talk to her. I couldn't get a lot out of her because we were trying to get her out of into the ambulance.
Okay.
It sounds like she wasn't even, like he went through the window where she wasn't even paying attention. So
yeah.
That's wild. That's wild,
You're
bro.
not hurt anywhere else, it's just the leg? Okay.
Doesn't really hurt anymore.
No?
Nah, you broke into a girl's house to kill her, bro. Nah, you going away for a minute. It just said his dry perspective and his dry sense of humor. You could tell he has like a dark humor. Like everything is just nonchalant with him. Kind of almost threw off the fact that this dude broke and entered into a woman's house and then attempted to kill her. And if she didn't survive, she would have died that night. This kid is going away for a long time, bro.
You can just stay sitting up around.
I'm gonna go call mom, let her know that he's going to the hospital and in jail.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
At the hospital, he stated that he was going to prison for a long time, admitted he didn't know why he did it, and expressed that he loved her.
You go down Alaska High?
I did.
Drop out or what?
I expelled.
Okay.
I ain't even got shit going for him. Not some cute little white girl that can get away with everything. They, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it. Took me away then. Yeah, I went up for what I did. Can get, if I'm lucky, probably 20 years.
Yo, this kid is insane.
That was he wouldn't talk, but as I was talking to him, he would say shit. Be like, "Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I loved her. I'm going to prison for 20 years."
So she said that when she woke up, he was strangling her, but it didn't restrict her airway or anything like that. I was like, "Did it restrict your airway at all?" She said, "No, he's a pussy." So
314 out of the jail.
Let's just appreciate the fact that he didn't have a gun.
Your bench to the left. Take a seat. Don't get up until the jailers come out. I know we searched you a couple times. You don't have anything else on you, do you? No, like little pocket knives, nothing hidden anywhere. No. Okay. I just don't want them to find it and have another charge. You've
I mean,
been
he
up
could
all
kill
night?
us.
Austin, have you been up all night? Is that why you're tired? Okay. You normally stay up all night or no? No? Hey, Austin. Can I maybe try to stay awake just until they come out?
Wow.
As a result, Austin was charged with felony counts of attempted first-degree intentional homicide, armed burglary, and was subsequently given a cash bond set at $50,000. Over a year later, he was found guilty due to a no-contest plea of attempted first-degree intentional homicide. The other charge was dismissed but read in. Ultimately, Austin was sentenced to 16 years in Wisconsin State Prison, followed by 4 years of extended supervision.
I ain't gonna front. That sentence doesn't say GG's. Look, 17 and you getting 16 years. What is that like? You get out at 33. Damn, but that's equivalent to how long he's been alive. Bro, 17 and getting a 16-year sentence. You completely fumbled your entire 20s. The typical time span where the average man kind of figures out his life, you know, goes to college or picks up a skill, wants to potentially start a family. You just plundered your whole 20s for nothing. Nobody died. I figured he'd probably get 15 years because you breaking and entering into someone's home to attempt to kill him. But you could just tell, like, Shorty said, you a pussy, bro. Like, anybody that's want to do that to a girl, you soft. You soft, bro. He wasn't really trying to die that night. But 16 years. Y'all let me know if y'all felt like that was justice. Teen gets rejected by his crush and his revenge is absolutely terrifying. I told you right off the bat, I just saw school shooting. Hit the like and subscribe button for more content. I'm your host, Gab Bowes. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video.